Oh, here's a very well-bred mare here. Gentle Audrey, the American mare. She won America. She's down with 8 winners, this mare here. Manhattan Spirit, the 56 paces at 160,000. Jeremy's successor, 48 paces, 800 odd. Alice Emily, Mile, Man of there, Junior Johnson, Gentle Western, Group 1 place, Get a Better Love Me. The Yelling made 25,000 this year at the sale. She's served by Better's Delight and carries a positive test dated the 16th of May to the champion sire, Better's Delight.
She's got a bit of age to her, ladies and gentlemen, but I dare say if you look at her, you wouldn't believe it. If you looked at her, you'd say she was 10 years younger than what her age says. She's in wonderful order. She looks a great mare, ladies and gentlemen. Here's an opportunity, given the pedigree she holds, given the service she's got, given everything she's done, ladies and gentlemen, what an opportunity. Imported race-winning mare here, you know, the black type here. In-fold to Better's Delight. Is there 20 or 30,000? 20, 15, 10. What's the foal worth? 15, 10. 10. Well, I'll start on behalf at 5. 5,000 mid. $5,000 went out for $5,000 went out for $5,000 went out for 5. 6 there. 6 bid. $6,000 went out to 6. $6,000 went out to 6. $6,000 went out to 6,000. 7 on behalf now. 7,000. $7,000 went out to 7. $7,000 went out to 7. 8 here. 8 a bid. $8,000 went out to $8,000 went out to 8,000. $8,000 she goes now. Bidding for 8,000. What an opportunity. Imagine you got the filly foal out of her with the pedigree she's got behind her. And a bid 8,000. 8 a bid. 8,000 bid. $8,000 went out to 8,000. She's in fold to Better's Delight. Half the service fee. And look at the make and shape of the mare here. A bid 8,000. 8 a bid. And I'll tell you what, I'll take 500s on, because I'll tell you this. She's sent for sale. And a bid 8,000 down here. 8,000 in front now. 5. 8,500. 8,500 went out to 8,500. 8,500. She's a gift. Absolute gift. 8,500. 8,500 went out to 8,500. You get the filly foal out of her, you're set for life. 8,500. 9. 9,000, not 10, 10,000, 10 a bid. Haven't even paid for the service fee, yeah? Haven't even paid for the service fee. And I'm throwing in an imported mare. 10,000, want to be 11? Half, 10 and a half. All right, I could read your lips. 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10,005. Same applies though, 10,500. Worth 10, she's got to be worth 11. 11,000. Give you the half again though, Sue, we're going up. And she's for sale. You tell me what she's worth. 11 and a half, 12. If she's the one you want, sir, buy her. Once you've got her, no one else can have her. 12,000, half. In front of you, Richard, it's you. 12 and a half, that's you, yeah, 12 and a half. That's him, yeah. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Going to be 13? Going to be 13. 13,000. 13,000. Just one more, sir. Just one more. 13,000. Just a half. Just a half. That's all I want. 13,000. Half. 13 and a half. 13 half now, 13.5, 13,500 and a 13.5. Here's the hammer. It's coming up. You know what happens next. At 13.5, and I'm going to sell her. I sell her down left. I sell her out. Goes for 13.5. Stick with me. I'll buy your horse. 13.5. Well done. Lot 10. That's the last of the mares.
Lot 10 comes forward now, ladies and gentlemen. On account of Mrs. Carson's here. Divine's the name of the mare by Christian Cullen out of Soki Sunday. She's the dam of the 2 winners there, Rock and Time and Tide. The dam of Queen Lostrous, who's now won 3. Easy Riders won 5 and gone 58. Got a colt followed foot by Sunshine Beach, the 147 to Son of Sun Beach somewhere. He won the $500,000 Battle of Brandywine. His oldest training winnings in New Zealand. And he stands at Alabar. The family, of course, of Dave McGuire, Mitch McGuire. This is the family of Lazarus's family. Lot 10, the Cullen mare.
I'll tell you this. She's a sister in blood to the dam of Lazarus. That's right. Sister in blood to the dam of Lazarus. There we are. That's why they get me in to sell here, Peter. Yeah. Righto. There we are. And a nice foal foot too. A nice foal foot. Not been weaned, has it? Not been weaned. They can stay together. They can stay together until you're ready to wean them. Righto, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Cullen mare. You know what I thought when I looked at it? A lot of Christian Cullen about that foal. A lot of Christian Cullen. Nice foal, isn't it? 15, 12, 10. 10,000. 10, 8, 5. 5, 5,000. 5, 4. Well, I'll start on behalf of 2. 2,000. 2 a bid. $2,000 whenever to $2,000 whenever to $2,000 whenever to $2,000 whenever to 2. That's a nice foal here, and a Christian Cullen mare. And a bit 2 there. $2,000 whenever to $2,000 whenever to $2,000 whenever 3. $3,000 whenever to $3,000 whenever to 3,000. $3,000 she goes now, bidding for 3,000. Now you bought the mare. What about the foal? 3,000. 3 a bid. $3,000 whenever to 3,000. Well, I tell you now, today is your day, because our vendor says to sell. The package is here for sale. And I'll take a half. 3,000. 3 a bid. 3, 5. 3 a half here now on the phone. 4,000. 4 a bid. $4,000 whenever to $4,000 whenever to 4,000. That's a nice foal. That if I said it was by Christian Cullen, you'd believe me, I reckon. 4,000. 4 a bid. $4,000 whenever to $4,000 whenever to 4,000. I'll take a half again if you like. 4 a half up top here on the phone. 5 there. 5,000 now still again. Yeah. $5,000 whenever to $5,000 whenever to 5,000. At $5,000, I'm going to sell up top. 5,000. 5 a half. 6,000. I reckon my man's going to get it. I reckon my man's going to get it. 6,000. 6 a bid. $6,000 whenever to 6,000. You got a half? 6,000. At $6,000 and I sell half, he said. 7. See, I told you my man's going to get it. 7,000. 7,000. At 7,000 I sell for 7. Mr. Mangos, isn't it? Well done to you. 7,000. Good luck to you. Bought yourself a nice foal with a mare by Christian Cullen. Well bought. Righto, let's bring on the weanlings, Peter.
Thank you, Stephen. First weaning through now, ladies and gentlemen.
Buying orders coming in all the time.
On account of Woodland start here, the first weaning here, the filly by Highview Tommy out of Ideal Lady. Second foal, first foal's a yearling by Tommy, of course, the great racehorse, 2-year-old of the year, son of Bearslow, we know all about him. He's in the Breeders' Crown, this filly is. Second dam's the Grand Dam, the good, nice filly at the moment, Miss Kitty. Third down is Wartime Sweetheart, Sweet Talking Man. Let It Ride. He's a nice horse. He's now won 4 for Timmy Butt. The family there, as I said, of Sweet Talking Man, Neil Brady.
Righto, thank you, Peter. There we are, this filly here, starter out. November foal for her is a what? 3, 4, 2,000. 2, 1,500. Who's got 1,000 to start? 1,000. 1,000. Well, I'll start on behalf at 500. 500 bid. $500 whenever to $500 whenever to $500 whenever to $500 whenever to 500. 500. $500 whenever to $500 whenever to $500 whenever to 500. $500 she goes now. Bidding for 500. No money here. 500. Just the second crop of the sire. 500 before you. $500 whenever to $500 whenever to 500. $500 she goes now. Bidding for 500. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take 250s. I'll take a 750. 500. $500. $500 whenever to $500 whenever to $500 whenever to 500. $500 she's out of time. Goes now. Bidding for $500. No money here, but you know that. $500. At $500 there at 250 where goes bidding for $500. We won't go below that and we'll pass her by and deal privately.
Thanks, Paul. Lot 12 comes forward. Now by Lot 12 comes forward. Account of Woodland start here.
I like this.
The filly by American Ideal. Nice filly she is here. Half sister, of course, the 2 and 2 minutes there. The 54-3-year-old, it's inevitable. And 54-2-year-old also, he's better. The mare's a race winner in the pocket, 59 mare. Bred on the same cross, the outstanding race mare, Start Dreaming and Besotted. Bred on in the American Ideal in the pocket cross from the family of the Orange Agent by American Ideal. And wasn't she brilliant last night winning the Queen of the Pacific? Orange Agent by American Ideal, the side of the filly in front of us.
Closely related to the Group 1 winner last night in the Orange Agent. I like the filly too. She ticks a lot of boxes, ladies and gentlemen. You work out what she might be worth as a yearling and come back from there. Ladies and gentlemen, they're 20 for her, straight out. 20,000. 20, 15, 10. I like the way she moves. 20, 15, 10. 10. Well, I'll start on behalf at 5. 5,000, I'll make you buyer. 5,000. 5,000 whenever to 5,000. You know the crosses work with the family here. 5 a bid. 5,000, 6. $6,000 whenever to 6. $6,000 whenever to 6. 6, 7 here. $7,000 whenever to 7. $7,000 whenever to $7,000 whenever to 8 on behalf now. 8,000 on behalf. $8,000 whenever to $8,000 whenever to $8,000 whenever to 8,000. $8,000 she goes now. Bidding for 8,000. 10 there. 10 a bid up top. $10,000 whenever to 10. $10,000 whenever to $10,000 whenever to 10,000. 10 a bid now. Turn the corner. Give me one. 10,000. $10,000. I love the way she moved. And I love the fact that the crosses work with the family. And a bit 10,000. And the bid's up top. And I'll tell you this, you won't buy better than this. 10,000. Keep her, sir. She's got residual for the rest of her life. 10,000. 10 a bid. And I'll tell you something else, sir. She's for sale. You bid and you buy. Bid's up top. 10 a bid. $10,000 when able to $10,000 when able to 10,000. She's on the market. The bid's up top. 10 a bid. $10,000 and I'm going to sell her at $10,000 and I sell her now. Close related, you know, to the good horse. Goes bidding up top for 10,000. Absolute gift. 10,000. You all had the opportunity. Write it down. Well bought. Up top to the right. 13, lucky for some.
Yeah, well. Lot 13 comes forward now, count of Alabar here. The Majestic Sun filly out of it, just hearting around. Bred on the same cross as One Over the Moon, and Here I Come by the Majestic Sun out of a Sundown mare. This mare's got only 2 foals above 2-year-olds, so she's got 3 young ones to come up yet out of her. Second name, of course, was Broodmare of the Year. She left What's Under My Kilt, and the other outstanding trotter, Glenn Bogle, back there, the trotting derby winner in Victoria. Quick Whip by champion sire, Majestic Sun.
And the 3 coming up, all by Majestic Sun. The look of this page could very well change very quickly in the next 6 to 12 months. 10,000. 10, 10, 8, 5. 5, 4, 4,000. 4 a bid. $4,000 whenever to $4,000 whenever to $4,000 whenever to $4,000 whenever to $4,000 here now. 4 a bid. $4,000 whenever to $4,000 whenever to $4,000 whenever to $4,000. $4,000 she goes now. Bidding for $4,000. I'll tell you what, I'll take 500s on now. 4 a bid. 5 there. 4 a half now. 4,000. 5 there. $5,000 whenever to $5,000 whenever to $5,000 whenever to $5,000. Got a half again. 5,000. $5,000 whenever to $5,000. $5,000 she goes now. Bidding for $5,000. What do you think? I'm not skiting. 5,000. Well, they're going to put her up and sell. But she's a gift. 5,000. I'll take 500 again, but I'm going to sell. 5,000. $5,000 whenever to $5,000 whenever to 5,000. At $5,000 and I'm going to sell her. I sell her out. She goes to the right for 5,000. Mr. Tim Vince, 5,000. Good luck to you, sir. 5,000. You bought well, as always. 14 will be next. First of the bidders, Delight Colts to come forward.
Graham.
Just wait for that one to get out of the ring and we'll move on. We might open the doors anyway and move to the next.
Tim, could you pay a wee bit more for that one? She's not happy with the price. She doesn't want to go out. You've got plenty. Don't worry about it.
Tim, it's all right. No, Tim, you just wait for another one. Use your money on another one, okay? Well, we missed the one I wanted.
On account of Woodland Stud here, the bidders Delight Cold out of Invigorate. The half-brother, the 154 mare, 156 mare, Raw Impression. Second down, the good mare, TK Swift. Damn it, time flies, was she a good mare. Back there, the Golden Cross is now on 5 and gone 55. Ultimate Flyers now on 4, including one at Gloucester Park, gone 56. The family of Ultimate Pursuit. 2 dams take up the page, Steve, and he's in the Breeders' Crown, and he's by an all right sire too.
An all right sire. I don't believe there's a sire in either code that is dominating like Bidders Delight. He's just doing the job, ladies and gentlemen. Here's an opportunity of being involved, being part of the family, the Bidders Delight family. 25-20. He's a colt, ladies and gentlemen. He's just going to keep on growing and developing with you. 20-15, 10. 10,000. Come on, he's going to fly that surely. 10. Well, I'll start him on behalf at 5. I'll make you buy him. 5 a bid. $5,000 whenever to $5,000 whenever to $5,000. 6 there. $6,000 whenever to $6,000 whenever to $6,000 whenever to $6,000 when I'll take a single now. 6,007 now, can I? $6,000 whenever to $6,000 whenever to 6,007 on behalf there. 8 here on the door. 8 here now. $8,000 whenever to $8,000 whenever to $8,000. $8,000 he goes now. Bidding for $8,000. 9,000 on behalf. 9,000 now. 10 there. 10 a bid. $10,000 whenever to $10,000 whenever to 10,000. He's by Bidders Delight. 10,000. 10 a bid. 10,000 mid. 10,000, Nolliman Emma to 10,000. Well, here's the deal. Woodland says sell. 10,000. He's on the market. And the bid's to the door, 11. 11,000. You won't buy better than... You can't breed him for this. 12. You know you can't breed him for this. 12,000. And he's a colt. 12,000. 12 a bid. 12,000, Nolliman Emma to 12,000, Nolliman Emma to 12,000. Come back to the yearling sales, 12.5, and stand behind me and see what you get for him. 12.5. 12.5 now, it's just going to grow into money. 13. Could be lucky for you. 13,000. 13 bid. 13,000, Nolliman Emma to 13,000, Nolliman Emma to 13,000. I'll take a half again. He's by Better's Delight, but you know that. 5. 14. 14,000. Callum, that's our man in the corner. 14,000. We looked at the horses together. 14,000. 14 bid now. At 14,000, still not the service fee. At 14,000, and I sell him. You miss him. Half. I've left you the even money, 15. You're in the driving force. You're in the best position. 15,000. 15,000 on the corner. At 15,000, and I sell for 15. Good luck to you, sir. 15,000. Well bought.
Goes the bit of Graham Kirby, Ashburton. South Island versus South Island there. Rightio.
Strong time.